Well, this hot and humid weather can sure do a number on your hair, right? And it can actually melt the makeup right off your face. Lucky for us, though, we have a couple of professional hair and makeup people in today to help us out. We've got makeup artist Johny. Help me out with your last name.
Sade.
Sade,
yes.
Okay. And hairstylist Christophe Saluso. Did I get that right?
It.
And they've got some great tips they're going to share with us because we definitely need some help. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Now, you're a team. You're a hair and makeup team, and you've worked together in on the other coast for a number of years.
We just moved from Los Angeles, so we're bringing Hollywood to DC.
Wow,
yes.
Cool. Yeah. So what brought you to DC?
A bunch of things. I mean, we wanted to be closer to the East Coast, try something new, and we just thought it would be a great time to be here.
Yeah, just sort of bring what we've got going in LA and bring it to DC so that everybody can benefit from it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you've worked with some celebrity clients. Go ahead, drop some names on us. Go.
Olivia Wilde, Demi Lovato,
Kate Walsh, which was in your show.
And you told me you actually did her makeup.
Yeah, I did her
Johny,
makeup.
the day that Kate came and visited us here on Let's Talk Live.
Yes, exactly.
She looked marvelous that day.
Thank you. Yeah. And then we did her for what else? Who else? You've done Julie Bowen. So we've done a lot of people.
Very
a lot of
accomplished
as well. So.
And today you're going to give us the tips.
Yes.
So we've got a couple of models we're going to bring out,
sure
and we're going to take a look at hair and makeup and how to, beat the frizzies and keep the makeup looking fresh.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your first
Sienna.
Sienna, okay.
Yes.
Hello.
We did a lot of summer glow, bronzy.
Now we're talking makeup here.
Talking makeup,
first
yes.
the makeup.
So I did a lot of things that work for the humid weather. You want to keep it very light. So I used the BB cream from Clinique, which is amazing because it's very light. It just color corrects a little bit. She doesn't need a lot of makeup because look at her skin, it's beautiful. We used a lip balm by Clinique. What else? Oh, on their bodies too. Body makeup is very important. People always forget about that.
Does she has body makeup
She
on?
does. It's very shimmery. See how it like glistens in the light?
Oh.
I use this product called RCK, Red Carpet Couleur, and it's amazing. It has a little tint to it and has shimmer. So it just reflects lighting and it makes her look dewy and beautiful.
Very
all
nice.
over. You can use it a little bit on the cheeks and, everywhere.
All right, so how do you choose your foundation in this hot, humid weather?
Light.
What do you want?
Light, light, light. So I use BB creams or CC creams. Those are good, or tinted moisturizer. And those are the new things. So it's a mixture of like skincare with a little color to it. And then another thing that I really love are these sponges. They're called beauty blenders. And they are...
I thought it was a clown nose.
No, I mean, this thing is amazing.
Okay.
This makes it's made for foundation. It makes it go on very nicely and blends it all out and everything.
Oh, okay. And it has a pointed tip so you can get in the corners?
Exactly.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Where do you get these? Makeup stores?
Yeah, makeup stores, Sephora, sell them.
We didn't talk about the
Oh,
hair.
yeah, the hair accessories is a great idea when you get the little flyaways you can't control. So just like, especially at that age, just put a couple of hairband and you control all the flyaway around the face. Pull your hair back, do a funny braid. It's all the rage right now on the couture shows. Braid, fishtails, and just play with that. And played with Sienna. She's got naturally really curly hair, so stick it back and then help it out.
Is this Leanne?
This is Leanne.
Okay, now tell us what you did, Christophe, with Leanne's hair.
Well, Leanne, I told her to wash her hair the day before so that it was a couple of days old. And what I use is Bumble and Bubble has hair powder.
Wait. What's the deal with having day-old hair?
Well, because I wanted to show you that you can have a day-old hair and still pump it back up to give you volume.
Oh,
So what I do is I usually use Bumble and Bumble hair powder instead of the dry shampoo because those are colored. So if you're blonde, you can get the blonde, or you can go to the dark one so you don't get that white residue. And so what I did is I kept her very natural with her natural wave, just kind of enhanced the hand a little bit with a curling iron, but really pumped back her roots with the powder. And that's a great absorbent for your oil and everything that comes with the humidity.
Okay, so that's a nice little trick.
That's a great
dry
little trick.
shampoos in between.
Exactly, and the fact that those have color in them, you don't get that white powdery look from the regular dry shampoo.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, did you say that Leanne has curly hair or
she's naturally wavy
hair?
Just a little bit. So we just sort of enhance the ends a little bit, but it's basically, that's her hair, and I just pumped it up with the dry shampoo.
Okay, so that doesn't look too hard to do.
No, it's very simple.
Now, do you have tricks for people that have extremely, curly, frizzy hair that just all it wants to do is curl and frizz in the humidity?
In the humidity, I always say work with the texture that you've got. So meaning that if you're naturally really curly, avoid blow drying it straight, because soon as you're going to go out in humidity, your hair is going to reabsorb that humidity and freeze out. So try to find the right product for the curly hair, like Diva Curl, for instance, are amazing for curly hair. And just work with your natural texture instead of trying to fight
it
texture.
all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
And you know, conversely, people that have really straight hair always complain that it just goes flat,
and
in the heat
powder
and
comes
humidity.
in hand, hair powder. That will give you body, or like the surf spray from Bubble and Bumble. That will give you texture without having it down. And as well, conditioner only mid-shaft and end, so somebody that's got straight hair.
Very good. Do you have any special tools that you like to use in the hot, humid weather?
I use Hot Tools, which is a curly liner, so I enhance somebody's natural texture just to sort of like soften it a little bit if it's too curly or whatnot. But really try to stay away with anything that's kind of greasy and oily.
Okay, and what about protecting our skin and our hair and even the scalp from the sun?
Sunscreen.
You actually would put sunscreen on your...
Sunscreen on the scalp directly, like you normally would do with a Q-tip, so it doesn't get oily. And then there's Phytology, for instance, it's got a whole line of sunscreen for your hair.
Johny, real quick on the makeup here.
I use these awesome liners, and they're the best because they're water resistant and they stay on. And they come in sets. Sigma sells these. The different colors, now colors, and I did purple with black. If you zoom in on her eyes, you can see the amazing like colors on her eyes. It's purple and black. It's great. They sell different colors, and it's kind of, that's overall what I did.
And it doesn't smear in
the heat? It doesn't smear. It literally, it sets and it goes.
What's this brand again?
Sigma Beauty.
Sigma. Gotta get some of that.
Great brushes too.
Yeah. What else did you do with Leanne?
And I use these awesome long-wearing lipsticks because you know lipsticks fade away and sometimes they bleed. This, you put it on and it sticks.
And who makes this?
These are Makeup Forever.
Oh, Makeup Forever. Okay.
They come in different colors.
Very nice.
And then we use cream blush. Cream is really good for hot and humid weather because you don't want it to get powdery or any of that stuff. So it just gives you a natural dew, and it's beautiful.
Well, Leanne and Sienna, both of you look beautiful. And Johny and Christophe, thanks so much. We'll have to get you back and
Yes,
give us
thank
some
you
more
for having
tips.
us. Yeah, anytime. We'd love
I need to
come
write
back.
down all your tips.
Anytime.
Thanks so much. And we have more Let's Talk Live. Coming up, we're going to hear about the creativity crisis that's affecting the nation and how we can combat it. So don't go away. We'll be right back.